So Donald Trump has decided that it's probably best if he doesn't give a press conference today, the anniversary of the Capitol riot. He had been planning it for a couple weeks and then suddenly just 2 days ago says, "I'm not doing it." Which honestly is probably the best thing the Republican Party could have hoped for. But not all Republicans are celebrating. Oh no, there's a couple that are super pissed that Donald Trump decided to cancel this event, and nobody is angrier right now than Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon, of course, used his platform this week to say this: "We are never going to back off it, and that's why President Trump tomorrow should step in front of the microphones at Mar-a-Lago. When Lindsey Graham is giving you advice, run the other way. That guy is wrong on everything. He's part of the problem, not part of the solution. Donald J. Trump should walk up tomorrow at Mar-a-Lago and the whole world would be there. He's got command of the narrative. Nobody's got the facts better than Donald Trump. Nobody can give a press conference better than Donald Trump. If they're telling you not to do something, do the exact opposite," he says. First of all, there was already talk among the networks of not carrying Donald Trump's speech. And honestly, I feel like that's probably what weighed more on his decision than Republicans like Lindsey Graham allegedly telling him, "Hey, this is a really bad idea." We know for a fact that throughout his administration, many people told him a lot of the things he did was a really bad idea, but he did it anyway. I think he was worried that the media wasn't going to cover this, except, of course, the Trump-friendly media outlets, Fox News, Newsmax, One America. And beyond that, nobody was going to pay attention. He would be barking in the dark, which is exactly what should have happened if he had given this speech. Everybody who's been watching this knows that I had already pledged I wasn't going to watch it, I wasn't going to cover it. And I encouraged everybody else to do the same. Now that's not an issue, because it's not a thing that's going to happen today. And again, the Republican Party gets to benefit from that. Because Donald Trump would have gone out there and spread more lies. He would have gone out there and defended the people that stormed the Capitol at a time when most Americans are already getting pissed off that these people aren't being sentenced harshly enough. More on that coming up in a segment later. But either way, Steve Bannon is 100% wrong here. Everything he said in his statement is wrong. Trump does not have command of the narrative. The public understands what happened that day. Sure, there's plenty of Republicans who think, oh no, it was totally peaceful protest, but the public at large understands that this was an atrocious event that needs to be investigated. They support, a majority of Americans support the work of the January 6th Select Committee. So Steve Bannon, I know you're supposed to be this kind of brilliant strategist, but really, if you can't see how damaging this would have been for Donald Trump, then you're clearly not as smart as you like to think that you are. Certainly not as smart as Republicans give you credit for being. This would have been a horrible move by the Republican Party. They would have had to go and play cleanup for the next couple of weeks based on what Donald Trump was expected to say that day. And of course, I say expected to say because he already laid it out in his announcement that he was going to do this to begin with. He was going to spread election lies. He was going to defend the Capitol rioters and basically make a complete fool of himself. But now we don't have to worry about that. So Steve Bannon can huff and puff all he wants, but at the end of the day, he lost this one. And there's nothing he can do about it, and that is what pisses him off so much. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for fresh content every single day of the week. Just smash that subscribe button, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video.